but there is no cause of Krishna. He is the cause of everything. That's why it has been said, Eta Chamsha Kala Pumsha Krishna tu Bhagwan Swayam. He is the Supreme Lord Himself. He is Swayam Bhagwan. That Krishna who is in Dwarka, that Krishna who makes the form of Balaramji. So that Brajendra Nandan who is performing Ras with everyone, that is Swayam Bhagwan, who is present with the queens. So there, where Krishna himself makes his own form, he and Balramji there is of golden color. So there he is Swayam. So Krishna Dham, to attain Krishna Dham, how to attain Krishna Dham? For that, we have to apply one mascara. What mascara? Mascara of love. So that can only be possible by that. But what we do, we try to uh, have darshan of Gurudev and Thakurji by our material eyes. We try to understand their pastimes by our logic, by our intelligence. And that's why we uh, are not able to really access that. But how the Lord is, we have to understand. For that, we need other kind of eyes, other kind of endeavors. What kind of endeavors? What kind of eyes? Krishna Bhakti Rasa Bhavitamati Kriyatam Yadi Kutopi Labhyate. Krishna Bhakti Rasa Bhavitamati. We have to have association of what? Association of those kind of devotees who are completely absorbed in those moods. If we get that thing, if we get that association, then we attain such strong sanskaras that that kind of spiritual merits which we will not be able to attain in millions of births also. So we will attain that thing which we cannot even get after using the millions of births of Sukritis, the spiritual merits, different kinds of merits. So that kind of association, if one is getting, one should at once get benefit of it. Don't delay in that. There should not be any kind of laziness in that. And all these things are actually material. We have a step. So where is the step starting from? Okay. So what is Rad Desh where Mahaprabhu went? This is the name of a state. So Shantipur comes in that Rad Desh. We will go to Navdeep and we will have darshan. So this place is actually near Navdeep. This is the place of Advaita Acharya ji. Later it has been said in the next shloka, Jaya Jaya Shri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda, Jaya Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. This word Jayati, what is the meaning of this word? We will see this in at many places. Um, for example, when we pay obeisances to Madan Mohan ji, what we say while saying the pranam mantra. जयताम सुरतो पंगोर मम मंद मतेर गति मत सर्वस्व पदाम भोजो श्री राधा मदन मोहन. So Jayat, and in the 10th canto of Bhagavatam, the essence of it that Shukdev Goswami has brought, so that has come like Jayati Te Nivaso Devaki Nanda. In so many places you will see Jayati Jayati, like Jaya Jaya Shri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda. So there are so many meanings of this. If we just take even one word of this particular slok, there are so many meanings of this. Whose glories? Glories to that Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. May he become glorious. May he win over my senses. May he win my moods, my consciousness. I actually get defeated in this battle of Maya. And there is only one hope in that battle. That is Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, oh Sri Chaitanya, you are the deliverer of the fallen. So that's why I pray to you, Jayati Jayati, may you attain all glories. For example, Sri Krishna took birth where? He took birth in Gokul. Understand this. But where did he actually appeared? He took birth in Gokul, but he appeared in Mathura in the jail of Kansa. And what time he took birth? Not in the morning, not in the evening, not in the um, afternoon as well. It happened in the midnight, in complete darkness. So is it like without any reason? There is no cause why actually this time has been chosen. The Lord appeared in the midnight when everywhere it is darkness. What is the meaning of this? Shri Krishna here is showing what he is showing. See, when all kind of hope gets converted into hopelessness, there in that situation, Krishna takes birth. He appears. Until we have this hope that by my endeavors, by my bhakti, I will attain Prabhu. I will just satisfy him. I will make him happy by my own endeavors, by my own things. Then it will never happen. But slowly, slowly, while doing like this, we will develop a mood of surrender. We will be just raising our hands and saying, oh, I have lost. I have lost. All my hopes have got converted into hopelessness. All my thoughts have gone. I have just raised my hands. Oh Prabhu, I cannot really go cross this ocean of material life. In such situation, then this illumination of Krishna, he arises like sun. You can see Brahmaji also. That Brahmaji who has read the Vedas 3 times. What Brahmaji is saying? Brahmaji had darshan of Vedas and read them thoroughly 3 times. And even after knowing this, even after doing so many prayers, what Brahmaji is saying? Oh Prabhu, I am not able to really understand. If anyone is saying, let them say, I am Brahma, I have four faces, four mouths. I have read the Vedas 3 times, but still I am saying this, that I can never understand, I could never understand your glories, your opulence by my mind, by my intelligence, by my senses. It was impossible for me. So there is no hope, but there is one scope. It can be possible. It can be possible by one way, by raising the hands. When we just show our surrenderness that, oh Prabhu, I have lost. I cannot really know you by my own endeavors, by my own efforts. So Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya, Jaya Nityananda, जय अद्वैत चंद्र, जय गौर भक्त, जयताम सुरतो पंगोर मम मंद मतिर. Oh Lord, I am actually getting beaten very badly by my own senses. My senses, they are beating me, they are pulling me, and they have become like my master. So, in that's why, Jayatam, oh Lord, you only, please win over my senses. So, Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur ji is saying, you are Rishikesh, oh Lord. That means that my senses are not in my control. That's why Jayatam Surato Pangor Mamanda Mater Gati. Mat Sarvasva Padambojo Shiradha Madan Mohan. Oh Madan Mohan ji, your lotus feet is my everything. How am I? I am completely broken leg. I am like a handicapped person. But your lotus feet is my everything. For example, Sanatan Goswami ji is saying one thing with very much humility. Sanatan Goswami ji is saying, so Sanatan Goswami in this shloka he is saying, Na prema shramanapi. O Lord, I do not have love at your lotus feet. And this Navvida Bhakti, Shravanam Kirtanam, Vishnu Smaranam and all. O Lord, I do not even have Navvida Bhakti at your lotus feet. That Navvida Bhakti, that nine limbs of Bhakti which can make us attain Krishna Prem, it is so high class, this nine limbs of Bhakti. They have very high class of potency, these nine limbs of Bhakti. But oh, alas, what I am doing? I don't have love, and I do not even follow these nine limbs of Bhakti. I do not have knowledge. My birth also did not take place in a proper place. But there is one thing for sure. O Gopijan Vallabha Vyaktate. O Lord of Gopis. O Gopijan Vallabh. O Shyam Sundar. You have so much mercy on them, on those who are completely hopeless. You show your so much compassion and mercy. So that's why, please convert my hopelessness into some hope, into some scope. I pay obeisances, I take shelter of your both lotus feet. You are utmost, you are the glorious, you are victorious. You your another name is Vijay Krishna, your name is Jaya Krishna. That's why Jayatam, Jai Jai, Shri Chaitanya, Jaya Nityananda. Oh Mahaprabhu, Jaya Jaya. They are saying two times, Jaya Jaya. All glories to Nityanand Prabhu, all glories to Nityanand Prabhu, all glories to Advaita Acharya and all glories to all the Gaur Bhakta headed by Srivas. In this way, praying and describing his own position, he is praying to Lord Mahaprabhu. Srila Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami is praying, who is the eternal associate of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He is teaching us that how paying obeisances, praying at the lotus feet of Mahaprabhu, keeping humility in front in any activity that we perform. What is this humility? Humility is not any kind of scarcity, actually. Humility is not a scarcity. Not because of some kind of scarcity, a person becomes humble. No. What is humility? When one attains the association of high class renunciation and then the greed that develops in the heart to serve like those sadhus, those saints, this is called humility actually. Understand this again. Kaviraj Goswami or any other acharyas, when they are showing humility, what is that humility? That humility is not any kind of scarcity. For example, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Shri Radha ji also is saying, Na prema gandhosmi. I don't even have little smell, little tinge of love inside me. Can anyone say like this? Shri Mahaprabhu ji is speaking this shloka being in the moods of Radharani, that I do not have even the tinge of love. That Mahaprabhu who is relishing the love to the topmost level, to the topmost level. And still what is happening? He is saying, I don't even have a tinge of love inside me. That Srila Rupa Goswami, he is also saying, Bhakti udanchati yadyapi Madhav, na tvai mama til matri. Oh Madhav, I do not have even little sesame seed size of bhakti at your lotus feet. So it's not that they have this scarcity. They are complete in themselves. But because of being engaged in very high class of association, high class of services, and there is more greed to develop or to have that high association. So because of that strong greed to have the highest class of association, to highest class of service, so when that greed is there, then humility comes naturally. For example, if we are hungry and we want to ask something from someone, so you will just catch hold of the neck and you will just say, hey, give me something to eat. No, you cannot say like this. You pray to that person with very humbleness. Suppose a person is very thirsty, then a person say, "Hey, you have to make me drink water." No, when a person is thirsty, he will become humble and say, "Please, please give me some water." So he'll beg for it. That's why. What is the meaning of dainya and where we should apply dainya? So try to understand this. If there is some kind of humility shown by a devotee, don't get confused, don't get perplexed by reading that statement. If a great devotee says that, oh, I am a sinful person, I am an offender, I haven't done any kind of pious activity or spiritual work, nothing. So a person reading this may say, oh, Vaishnavas, they never lie. So this Vaishnava, he is speaking like this about himself. So he must have done some sinful activities, some offenses, and every bad thing. No, don't think like this. Try to understand the mood of those Vaishnavas who are showing and speaking like this out of humility. They are showing humility. It's not that they are impure or they are showing scarcity. They don't have any scarcity. They are completely engaged in the highest class of service of the worshipable masters. There are so many devotees are there who are hearing this. Hopefully you are understanding what I'm saying. Some devotees are absorbed in some other kind of meditation. So are you understanding my things? All the devotees. कौन कह रहा? So we hear by the mouth of Guru Vargas also that when they show humility, don't consider the scarcity that they are showing as the real scarcity. Never consider like this. So are they lying? What it is? If they are speaking or showing their humility, they are actually saying the truth. But that truth is of another level. They are seeing the class of association that is much higher than them also. And seeing that highest class of association, they are speaking like this. So it's a very fine line to understand this. Very fine line. There is no scarcity there. It has actually attained completeness. So that's why whenever Mahaprabhu, Gurudev and all, when something is asked, from them. So will we say like this, oh Gurudev, oh Mahaprabhu, why can you not give this? How will you not give this? You have to give this. No, very humility, humbleness, with humbleness. For example, many times give an example. Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada ji. He is doing Naam Bhajan, Shat Koti Naam. So he is just day and night chanting the holy name of the Lord in such an intense mood. At that time, Mahaprabhu came in front of him. He appeared, and then at that time, what Mahaprabhu said, that I have sent you for preaching. So what Prabhupada ji replied at that time? How can I do preaching? For preaching, we require wealth, and we require people also. Wealth also required, people also required. So this is the thing. Now, Prabhupada ji, can he not really deliver the whole world? It has been said, Brahmand Tarita Shakti Dhare Jane Jane. Each associate of Mahaprabhu has so much potency that they can just deliver the whole world. But Srila Prabhupada is saying, oh, I will not be able to do Mahaprabhu. Please give me people, please give me wealth. So the scarcity that he is showing here, it is out of humility. So that's why the prayers also are of three kinds. Danyatmak, Namaskaratmak, and Ashirvadat. Namaskaratmak, Danyatmak, and Lalsatmak. So these are the three. And Rupa Goswami has described Danyatmak with so much humility. And there is second one, Namaskaratmak, which is prayerful. And the third is Lalsamai, which is full of greed. First is Danyat, saying, oh Prabhu, you will not get a better sinful person than me. There is no one more sinful than me. So this is Danyatmak, showing so much humility. And he's also showing that, oh, I feel so much embarrassed again and again begging forgiveness from you because I just keep having these sinful moods and I perform sinful activity. First time I remember that I came to you, I asked for forgiveness, but now my habit has spoiled. I again and again come take shelter of yours and ask for forgiveness for the same similar kind of sinful activities. And I really feel so much embarrassed that I'm coming again and again with the same things. So, oh Lord, oh Lila Purushottam, E Maryada Purushottam, oh Prem Purushottam, oh Lord, oh Supreme Personality. So, with these kind of moods, when with so much humility, the person prays, this is called Danyatamak prayers. So, that's why again and again speak this that while chanting the holy name of the Lord, when in Harinam Mala we are speaking Hare Krishna, at that time, see, I'm not saying this, our acharyas they say that at that time we have association of Krishna. We are very close to Krishna when we chant. And that is the only time when we can just speak our heart out. We can speak all our situations we are into, whatever things, circumstances, whatever sufferings, everything that is there, the moods and everything in the heart, we can speak it out. All the endeavors that we want to do, all the services, so many different things that we want to discuss, we can discuss with Krishna because at the time of chanting, we are having association with Krishna. How? Because we are chanting the holy name of the Lord, and the holy name of the Lord is non-different from the Lord Himself. There is no difference between Lord and His holy name. They are one and same. So at that time, while chanting the holy name, having this mood of prayers, humble prayers, we should speak to the Lord. We should discuss, converse with the Lord. If we don't say at that time, then what time we will speak? And that's why when the happiness comes, at that time, the prayers doesn't come out. But when so much suffering comes, then at that time, so many prayers also come. at the time of suffering. That's why the devotee, he remembers that time also, that, oh, once I had this big suffering, I had this big obstacle that came in my life. And I still remember that at that time, the way I chanted, the way I cried and focused on the holy name and chanted, that kind of chanting, it's been so long, I never had that kind of experience in chanting. At that time, I was crying piteously and experiencing the presence of the Lord. So, in so many devotees' life, they have experiences. That's why all these ups and downs that comes in this, the life of a practitioner of bhakti, one should take this very positive also. All these ups and downs that comes in bhakti, we should take it positively. Otherwise, everyone is ready to cry. Ah, why this happened to me? Why me only? Why only me? This and that. So just by crying like this, screaming like this, nothing will really change. Taking all these as like an opportunity, that, oh, suffering has come. Now I can chant with more focus. I can cry out to the Lord. And then with time, everything gets healed. Time heals everything. All those things, all those sufferings go away. But that suffering is remembered when the devotee recalls that suffering, remembering that, oh, at that time of suffering, I was chanting so heavily, so nicely, so intensely. And now, as much as I'm trying, I'm not able to chant like that when I was chanting when I was having that kind of suffering. So, while chanting, having these prayers of humility, humble prayers, oh Lord, from where you will get a sinful person like me? You will not get anywhere. Oh Prabhu, you are Patita Pavan. You can reciprocate, but what to speak of me? I am alone here. You are the one who removes all the sins and you do mercy also. But me, can I give mercy to anyone or I can just take away the sins? No, I cannot do. I am the best of all sinfuls actually. I am sinful and you are the deliverer of the sinfuls. So that's why, O Mahaprabhu, Namo Mahavadanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate. You have come as the biggest of all donor. You have come here to donate love, and I am not at all qualified to accept that love. I'm not qualified for that love, but still, I can at least pray. Nobody can stop me from having that greed, having that prayers. So, with that humble mood, the devotee prays. And then comes second is Namaskaratmak. In that, Srila Rupa Goswami is describing Yuvati Nam Yathayun. Like a young boy gets naturally attracted with a young girl, and the young girl gets naturally attracted to the young boy. So it happens very naturally. Oh Lord, in the same way, may I also develop that spontaneous, that natural affection and love for you. When will that happen? Right now, it's not natural. Right now, that love has so much of conditions. So much conditions are there. So many conditions. Oh, I am a boy, I'm a girl, I'm a sannyasi, I am big, I am small, I am uh, rich, I am poor. So all these conditions, all these positions, they are just an excuse. And I want to really get rid of all these positions, all these designations, and I just want to become one thing. What is that? To become the servant of your lotus feet. That's it. I do not want anything else. That's why, oh Lord, I have this only prayer at your lotus feet. I want to develop that attraction, spontaneous attraction towards you as a young boy gets attracted to young girl. A young girl gets attracted to young boy. So may I also develop that attraction towards you. So when will the now comes the third one, Lal Samay. चलो ये आपके यहाँ पे क्यों होता है? I think some problem from Guru Maharaj's side. So okay, we are just checking. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. निताय गौरा हरि बोल, हरि बोल, हरि बोल, गौरा हरि बोल, निताय गौरा हरि बोल, हरि बोल, हरि बोल, गौरा हरि बोल। श्री निताई गौर प्रेमानंदे, हरि हरि बोल। सचिनंदन गौर हरि की जय। शिला गुरुदेव की जय। So because of some problem from Guru Maharaj's side, maybe some connection issue, something. So we are concluding for today's session, and let's see. But tomorrow we will continue. Hare Krishna.